everybody. I'm Kuma. I am the founder and creator of Nerdy Bear Studio, a small, up-and-coming game development company out of Atlanta. What we do, we tell black stories in the game industry from an earnest and first-person point of view. Melanated Velma is a sister brand of that. What we do is take the most exemplary imagery and positive, uplifting imagery, and share that in a podcast and e-magazine format. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're basically here doing it for the culture. I'm definitely of the era of like the Fox Kid, Toonami, Kids WB. And that era in video games was a Pro Skater, Spider-Man, Marvel vs. Capcom, with these giant array of like video game characters. I never once saw somebody that represented me as a child growing up. Even to this day, representation is getting a little better, but it's not there. The stories, the images, it doesn't really show, at least to me, what I knew growing up, what I loved, the people I love, my friends, and I always wanted to create a story and environment that showed that. So representation to me is, for example, if you make a game called Games for Black Girls, you have to research and talk to black girls. What is a black woman, right? Clearly not me. So bringing in others, that have lived that and walked that path, and then hearing their stories, turning their stories into playable experiences for people that aren't in that demographic. That's representation. Basically doing their story justice, doing a whole diaspora of what a black woman is, to where they see it and they're like, yeah, that's it. That's done right.
So, if you could come back as an anime character, who would it be?
Alright, so everybody has their main, right? Some people say Goku, some people say Naruto. Everybody's like, alright, Goku solos everybody. But there is a slept-on anime that everybody forgets. It's called Gurren Lagann. It is technically a mecha anime, but not really. The main character, Simon the Digger, would be my go-to, because my guy literally creates universes just to throw at people. Goku's not touching him. Like, I would be Simon the Digger, and basically his power, his evolution, he's ever changing. So like Goku, yeah, he gets stronger if you get beat. No, Simon literally, he goes from a human to a godlike entity that's literally grabbing Milky Ways, creating kunai and ninja stars, throwing at people. Like, One Punch Man can't touch Saitama? What's this? Try again. Simon the Digger. If y'all haven't seen it, it's 24 episodes. Check it out. All day.
Next question is, how do you balance work and life and business?
Shout out to Google Calendar. Shout out to Asana, Airtable, Discord. A good suite of software will save you much headache, because you could set up both machine learning and automation for a lot of things, to where you're not having to constantly check webmail. Say if you're looking for an animator, as a founder, lead designer, programmer, host of a podcast, editor, narrative writer, all these hats I'm wearing, I don't want to keep adding more and more if I don't have to. So definitely get a good suite behind you. Build your team. Don't be afraid to ask for help. A lot of people are going to be in it for money, but a lot of people will believe in what you're doing if what you're doing makes sense, it's honest, and then it serves a purpose, right? There are some people that are going to be very into uplifting the black community. They're uplifting images and doing something different. You know, it's not going to be a lot, but when you find that one, they'll be ride or die. You know, and I think that's how you know you're on the right path too, because everybody is going to get discouraged at some point, but you're going to find some people that are like, you know what, I believe in you, and that kind of support, that helps. That definitely helps. So, you know, build your team, get some good software, and get good practices. You know, mental health days. Take time off. You know, no matter how hard you work, you're going to break down to something. So take care of yourself. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Just basics. So. If you want to find us or follow us, first place I always say go is nerdybearstudio.com. That's the website. All the updates, if you're looking to work with us, collab, or even have us produce your game or animation, you can go through there. Follow the newsletter. That's where we drop all the updates. We're also on all social. That is Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Pinterest. Nerdy Bear Studio. Melanated Velma as well. So that's pretty much it for the socials. If you're looking for a deeper insight into the story, you can always like schedule. We're really friendly. I'm busy, but never too busy to talk. So you can reach out on either Nerdy Bear Studios Instagram or our Discord server, which is in the link tree in the bio. And Discord is probably the most active because if I'm not on there, somebody else is. There's about 10 of us that are always monitoring that stuff, so we don't have people waiting for answers. So yeah, that's pretty much where you can find us. Stay golden.